In what has become one of the most unlikely celebrity political feuds in recent memory, former President Donald Trump has once again taken aim at pop icon Taylor Swift. During a speech at the White House recognizing the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, Trump used the moment to deliver a pointed jab at Swift, highlighting their long and increasingly tense public history. This latest swipe comes after years of back and forth between the two cultural titans, whose relationship has evolved from mutual admiration to open antagonism, largely fueled by Swift's growing political activism and Trump's reaction to it. From admiration to opposition. The relationship between Donald Trump and Taylor Swift did not always carry such animosity. In the early 2010s, long before either of them entered the political fray in a serious way, Trump spoke highly of Swift. He described her as terrific, signaling a general appreciation for her celebrity status and clean-cut image. At the time, Swift was largely seen as apolitical, focused on her music career and maintaining a neutral public persona. That changed dramatically in 2018. As political and cultural tensions rose across the country, Swift broke her political silence, endorsing two Democratic candidates in her home state of Tennessee: Phil Bredesen for Senate and Jim Cooper for the House of Representatives. More notably, she criticized Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn, calling out her voting record on women's rights and LGBTQ+ issues. Trump's response. Trump responded swiftly to Swift's political awakening. In a statement to reporters, he said, "I'm sure Taylor Swift doesn't know anything about Blackburn," before adding with a smirk that he liked Swift's music about 25% less now. While the comment was brief, it signaled the start of a clear political divide between the two. For Swift, the moment marked the beginning of a more vocal and sustained political presence. For Trump, it became another example of a celebrity he once supported turning into a public critic. The 2020 election and Swift's endorsement of Biden. By the 2020 election cycle, Taylor Swift had fully embraced her role as a politically engaged artist. She publicly endorsed Joe Biden for president and even allowed her song "Only the Young" to be used in a campaign ad aimed at mobilizing young voters. In interviews, she expressed concern about the Trump administration's impact on civil rights and democratic institutions. Swift's endorsement was widely covered in the media and celebrated by many of her fans, but it further cemented her as a target of conservative criticism. Trump didn't issue a direct rebuttal at the time, but his disapproval was clear. 2024. Swift backs Harris. Trump fires back. Fast forward to the 2024 election cycle. This time, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris for president, a move that once again placed her in the political spotlight. Her statement, posted on social media, emphasized her belief in Harris' leadership and commitment to progressive values. Trump, now back on the campaign trail, reacted harshly. In a blunt and widely shared social media post, he wrote, "I hate Taylor Swift." The comment sparked a firestorm online, with Swift's supporters rallying behind her and critics applauding Trump's unapologetic stance. It was a rare moment of direct confrontation, with the former president making no effort to soften his words. The Super Bowl moment. Things took an unexpected turn during the 2025 Super Bowl. Trump, attending the game in person, was present alongside thousands of football fans, and so was Taylor Swift, there to support her boyfriend, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. The Chiefs were facing off against Swift's former favorite team, the Philadelphia Eagles, adding another layer of intrigue. When Swift was shown on the big screen during the game, reports suggest that some fans in attendance booed. Trump quickly jumped on the moment, pointing it out on social media as evidence of her declining popularity. A White House jab. The latest chapter in this ongoing drama came during the Eagles' celebratory visit to the White House. As he addressed the team and the press, President Trump couldn't resist taking a shot at Swift. Referencing the Super Bowl, he said, "I was there. I watched in person. I was there along with Taylor Swift. How did that work out? How did that one work out? The Eagles?" The crowd responded with laughter, but the message was unmistakable. Trump was using the moment to both ridicule Swift's presence at the game and underscore what he saw as a political loss, given the Chiefs' victory. Cultural and political implications. This public feud between a former president and a pop star highlights the increasingly blurred lines between politics and pop culture. In an era where celebrity endorsements can shift public opinion and even influence elections, figures like Taylor Swift hold significant political capital. Her endorsements reach tens of millions of followers, many of whom are younger voters, a demographic that can be crucial in tight races. On the other hand, Trump's engagement with celebrities, particularly those who oppose him, has become a hallmark of his political style. By attacking high-profile figures like Swift, he reinforces his brand as a cultural warrior battling against what he portrays as an elite, liberal establishment. What's next? With Trump back in the White House and Taylor Swift continuing her cultural dominance, it seems unlikely that the feud will die down anytime soon. Whether through music, social media, or public statements, both figures are poised to remain central to America's ongoing political and cultural conversation. And while the Eagles may have lost the Super Bowl, it seems Taylor Swift lost something else that day, at least in President Trump's eyes. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Has this feud gone too far, or is it just another sign of the times where politics and pop culture collide?